NBA player props here on PrizePicks for Wednesday, January 4th. Before I get started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks, or you can use promo code TUFF to sign up. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. There's a Discord link in the description. We do also have the Patreon link in the description where I do post all the plays that I'm making on PrizePicks for each given sport that I do play. Now, again, it's been a little while, about 5 or 6 days since I've made a video here on NBA. I was traveling, had some family things going on, but I'm back, ready for these daily uploads. Daily upload grind is coming back. I don't think I should miss an NBA upload for quite a while now. So appreciate all you guys for sticking around. If you haven't, or you've been wondering where my videos have been, just had some family stuff going on, but we are back here locking in for this massive NBA slate today. I think 12 games. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 games here tonight. We have a massive 14 games. I think it's 14 games. I think it's 14 games tonight. Again, I'm not a gambling expert, not financial advice. These are just the plays I'm personally looking at making. Hopefully give you guys some insight and analysis to make your own player props here. And because it's been a little while since I made a video, I'm going to give 3 plays today on PrizePicks NBA slate. So 3 plays that I do like here. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So the first one I like, I'm targeting Kyrie Irving. Again, he's been a complete absolute wagon for us here. I'm taking his over 35.5 PRA. Kyrie, I mean, he's literally been hitting this prop and hitting any prop most people have been taking just pretty consistently over like the last 10 games. So just really quickly taking a look at this spread here. Chicago versus the Nets. Brooklyn is on the road. This game is a home game for Chicago, which is why I like it to remain somewhat close. Brooklyn is 4.5 point favorites, 235 over under. The Bulls, they don't have a great defense, but they have a pretty decent offense. So hopefully they can keep up scoring the ball with Brooklyn at home for them. Like I said, 4.5 point spread. So again, we need this game to remain somewhat close. Although Kyrie Irving has been able to hit this or get consistently close to this without too many minutes. I mean, he's coming off a game against the Spurs where he had 35 PRA in just 29 minutes, 27 and 8, and he got this with 0 assists. So we know Kyrie is capable of doing this pretty easily here. If we take a look at just his last 10 games, right? He's hit the over on this. All we need is 36 PRA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 1 and misses. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking at 8 of 12 games he's hit the over on this. Obviously, this is a clear over. He played 29 minutes here and had 35 PRA against the Spurs, so I'm not really counting that. And I mean, his floor is just super high. I mean, he hasn't gone under 30 PRA since November 28th. So the last month he hasn't had anything less than, honestly, 31 PRA here against Boston. So on the road here for Kyrie, his numbers across the board kind of go up. I mean, he definitely scores the ball a little bit more on the road, 28.9 points per game on the road compared to at home at 24.4. Assists go down. Obviously, assists for most players go down on the road, and then rebounds stays somewhat the same at 5.2 to 4.9 on the road. But his points per game go up a whole almost over 5 points per game on the road here for Kyrie Irving. The Bulls have a pretty horrendous defense. You can see here defensive rating this season for the Bulls, sitting here at 7th lowest in the NBA at 118.8 for the Bulls defense. And then we just take a look at his averages over the last 10 games. I mean, he's averaging close to 40 PRA over his last 10, 29.3 points per game, 6.3 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. So, I mean, that's well over the 35.5 PRA that this is set. I mean, just a few days ago, over the last, I think against Charlotte and against the Spurs, this was set at 36.5 PRA. So we're getting a little bit of a discount here. Take a look at the point guards here. We can see over the last, essentially a few days, we saw D'Angelo Russell go for 38 PRA, Jalen Brunson go for 39 PRA, and Trae Young go for 46. And if we just break this down to guards even, Donovan Mitchell just had 71. Donovan Mitchell had 71, 8, and 11 against the Bulls. Obviously, this game went to overtime. RJ Barrett had 55 PRA a couple days before Christmas. Kevin Porter Jr., who's a point guard for the Rockets, at Chicago, had 52 PRA. So, you could see, Jaden Ivey even had 29 PRA against the Bulls. So, a great spot here for Kyrie Irving. Has been consistently hitting this. We know Kyrie can score the ball. His points is set at 26.5, which, his points not that long ago was even at 21.5, which is insane. But, if he can get his 28 points, I think that peripheral stats will be there in a much closer game tonight, hopefully. So, I like Kyrie Irving as the first play over 35.5 PRA. The second play that I'm targeting here is going to be LaMelo Ball, and I'm targeting his over 13.5 rebounds plus assists here against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, LaMelo Ball this season, if we take a look, his rebounds plus assists, he came back from that injury here on December 14th. He had 12 rebounds plus assists, 5 rebounds plus assists, then 10, right? So didn't do really, getting his feet back under him, only playing, 34, 33, 36 minutes. And then he went on a streak of, 8 games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row with over 13.5 PRA, 17, 23, 16, 14, 14, 19, and 18 rebounds plus assists. And then against the Lakers here, he had 13 rebounds plus assists. Was in that foul trouble. Finished with 5 personal fouls. Really didn't play. We had a player prop here. I think we had his PRA in this game. But LaMelo can hit this easily. I mean, we see it. The consistency from LaMelo is obviously there. But I like this matchup because the Grizzlies give up the most rebounds to point guards. 7.4 rebounds per game to point guards. We know LaMelo is an elite rebounding point guard. You can see here by the rebounds. I mean, he's getting his rebounds, right? 6'7", 6'7". LaMelo has size over Ja Morant. But I mean, look at these 6 straight games of 11, 8, 7, 10, 10, 7, 7 rebounds per game here. I mean, you could take a look at his rebounding prop at 6.5. I think that's super, super strong in my opinion. But I'm going to go with the rebounds plus assists just because LaMelo Ball is a point guard and he loves to get his teammates involved here. Honestly, I'm also going to give his rebounds here at 6.5. I think this is a good one to take at 6.5. I think this has a chance to bump. But 13.5 rebounds plus assists is the play I'm giving. Like I said, Grizzlies, most rebounds to point guards. LaMelo Ball is looking at 14.1 potential assists per game over his last 8, and then 11.8 rebounding chances over his last 8. So you're looking at almost 26 rebounding plus assist opportunities for LaMelo Ball. All we need is 14 tonight. Great matchup here. Again, hopefully this game can remain close. It is in Charlotte. What's the spread on this game? 7.5 point favorites for Memphis. So 236.5 over under here. Again, we need this game to remain close. It's been blowouts as of late, but I like LaMelo Ball over 13.5 rebounds plus assists, as well as his 6.5 rebounds. And then the last play, again, kind of a bonus play because I haven't made a video on in a while, but just off the consistency, I'm taking Jordan Poole over 3.5 turnovers here. I mean, this is the only thing I got to show you guys. I mean, this is his game log this season without Steph Curry. He's only missed this one time. And I think this is actually when we had it as a lean play on Patreon, but he's literally only missed this one time since Steph Curry's been out against Charlotte at home. One time, literally. So I mean, he's coming off. Look at his last 3 games: 6, 7, and 6 turnovers. Before this miss here at 3, 5, 7, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4, 5. He's becoming that primary ball handler along with Draymond Green in that offense for Golden State here. Again, just another game that kind of needs to remain close here, but Killian Hayes back for Detroit. So I like this one as a little bonus play just because this has been consistently hitting, like literally every single time since Steph Curry's been out, except one time where he had 3. So those are the 3 plays, essentially 4 plays here tonight. Kyrie Irving over 35.5 PRA, LaMelo Ball 13.5 rebounds plus assists, LaMelo Ball over 6.5 rebounds, and then Jordan Poole over 3.5 turnovers. Let me know how you guys feel about these plays here. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, let's cash.